Hey, what's going on, everybody? Tyler here, coming at you from Lansing with another beer review. Tonight's beer is going to be one from Treehouse Brewing Company. It is their Alter Ego. It is a 6.8% IPA coming from Treehouse Brewing out of Munson, Massachusetts. That's where the new brewery is. And Alter Ego is a Mosaic and Amarillo dry hopped twin brother to Julius IPA. Very excited. Shout out to Kyle for picking this one up for me on his last trip to Treehouse, so I appreciate it. Yeah, so I guess let's just dive in. I already rolled the can. It's fresh. It's like 2 weeks old. I'll look at the can date after I pour it here. But like I said, they brewed it to be the twin brother of Julius, so they build on that kind of citrusy, orangey notes from that. And they also have Doppelganger, which is their double or their bigger version of Alter Ego, and I will be having that back to back with this, so I can kind of compare and give you notes on that. So check out that review as well. Stay tuned for that. This is 3/29, so what's today? The 13th. So like 2.5 weeks old. Very fresh Treehouse. Always a treat to get fresh Treehouse. I watched this like an idiot. Tons of bubbles. That's okay though. Good carbonation. I can see the bubbles streaming up. Very hazy, dark orange in the middle, lighter orange around the sides. Fluffy, kind of pretty white head, about a finger. Very signature Treehouse in that regard. Here, let me put that there. Yeah, it looks beautiful. It looks like an IPA from Treehouse. Let's get an aroma. I'm getting a good amount of citrus. Like they're building off of Julius. That one's very orange forward. This one also is very citrusy, very orange. Yeah, so I'm getting big citrus, big orange, like orange juice, a little bit of tangy pineapple in there. Yeah, like a little twang of pineapple or tangerine, but still on those citrusy notes. A little bit of that sweet berry that Mosaic has. And I do get like a sweeter berry from Amarillo as well. I'm not super familiar with that hop. It's not my favorite, but I do get like a sweeter, sometimes a strawberry or cherry almost from that one. But it just kind of blends with a slight blueberry from the Mosaic and just brings a kind of a sweet berry. There's a nice kind of crackery sweet malt in there that I get with a lot of Treehouse. It has that kind of signature maltiness to it. A little bready. I mean, a little bit of dank, a little bit of pine, but that's just kind of at the back end, and that's just those aromas are just whispering in your ear. But yeah, the star of the show is those big orange, citrusy, pineapple, tangerine, orange juice, orange peel notes. Those are the stars of the show. So let's get a taste on it. Cheers, everybody. Awesome mouthfeel. That's one of the better creamy, fluffy mouthfeels that I've had from Treehouse. Very rich. That maltiness that I got in the aroma really shines in the body of this one to accentuate the mouthfeel of it. It's very good. Now getting into the flavors, you're getting a lot of that orange. You're getting some grapefruit bitterness, but it's staying along the lines of those citrus notes. Yeah, so big orange peel, orange zest, grapefruit bitterness. There's quite a bit of pininess on the back end of this, and I think I get that from Amarillo because it's a little bit different than just any old piney flavors. I get this from beers with Amarillo in them, and it has like a weird dry, not weird, but like a dry, pretty bitter finish. So I get that with this from the Amarillo. Sweetness, sweet juicy berry from the Mosaic. I do get that. Not as forward as I think they're trying to make it, but it does kind of complement and add on to those big citrus fruit flavors that you're getting right up front. It's a very juicy beer. It tastes very fresh squeezed orange juice without a lot of that like additional sugar that like orange juice concentrate and stuff has. So you're getting big fresh squeezed orange juice, like I said, pineapple juice, and then a sweet berry, a little bit of blueberry note in there, and then a pretty dry finish and an earthy pininess, grapefruit bitterness. Long story short, that's the progression of flavors that you're getting. Melds together very well. It's a delicious beer. I mean, it's Alter Ego from Treehouse. It's one of their, I think, maybe not mainstays, but it's one that they brew quite often. And little add-on to my green review, which I put out about a week ago. They did announce on Twitter that they're going to be brewing green a lot more often now, so you can get your hands on it. I think it's trading a little bit lower than it was before, so get your hands on that one. This is a really good one, guys. If you like complex IPAs, it's very easy drinking. I really didn't say anything on that. It's not too heavy. Like the mouthfeel is nice and creamy, but it's not too heavy. You could crush a few of these. The mouthfeel is creamier than like an M43, but it's not as heavy. It's still light, kind of like an M43 is. And I think it's what, 6.8%. Yeah, it's not too high in alcohol, so you could get through a couple of these if you're lucky enough. Yeah, great beer. Like I said, if you like a complex IPA, New England style, dissect the flavors in this one, get your hands on some. It's awesome. I'm going to be reviewing Doppelganger next, so I'm interested to see how they play off this one. So yeah, so stay tuned, subscribe for that review. Yeah, so thanks guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, subscribe to my channel. I'll have links in the description to my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. It's @ReviewTheBrew at those 3 places, so go follow me on those social media platforms. I have a link also for Review the Brew shirts and sweatshirts, so if you feel like supporting my channel and my drinking habits and wearing a cool shirt with a cool logo on it, check that out. Shout out to Sean at Draft Therapy. I know I keep forgetting to shout him out, and I apologize, but he helped me with my logo design, the new logo for Review the Brew, and so that's what's on the shirts. So big shout out, thank you to him very much. I really appreciate him helping out with that, because I'm kind of stupid when it comes to Adobe like Photoshop and After Effects. So thank you to Sean at Draft Therapy. I'll have a link to his channel in the description, probably at the end of this video as well. If you're still watching, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next review. Later.